In this video, we're going to look at a situation and decide which graph best suits the situation. So here we have 4 people in a weight loss challenge, and they're measuring their weight every Monday morning for 10 weeks, and we need a graph that effectively displays that. Now, we're looking at weight change over time, so to me, I would be thinking that that is a line graph. So that means we need to have a set of axes, and this will be our time, so it will be days, and this will be the person's weight. Now the fact that there's 4 participants means that we can have a separate line for each one. We can have separate graphs, but I think it would be nice to see how they change relative to each other. So we could have, hopefully, one person's weight would be like this type of thing, and then we could change to a different colour, and we could have green for another person who does this. Okay, change to another colour to, let's say, blue. And alright, we might have somebody that unfortunately can't really do much weight change. And then finally one other colour, we can have black, and we could have another person that actually goes up in weight. So that would be a way of doing it, and we could label it, so this could be Tom and another person, etc. You get the idea. Okay, moving along, and I think I'd like my existing colour back again, which is red. Okay, moving along, Car Magazine wants to show the sales figures for the top selling cars for 2 points in time. That's the current sales and the sales 5 years ago. What graph would do this effectively? So once again, we've got two points in time. So we're comparing now with, say, 5 years ago. So let's just have a look. We can set up a graph, and there would be sales on this axis and a particular car on this axis. So if we sort of talk about a Holden Commodore, we might have a column that looks like that, and that can be 5 years ago, and next to it we can have the column that represents the sales for today, and we could have that in order. So we could so this could be today, and we needed something here that says that that's a Commodore, and then we'd go on to the next biggest selling, which is probably something like a Toyota Corolla, and etc. for the top selling cars, and we'd have 10 of them. And basically the heights of the 2 bars can compare the current sales with the sales 5 years ago. Okay, university wants to show how income from government is divided up amongst its different activities. So as soon as you talk about a whole being divided up, most of the time we think about a pie graph. And so, the government supplies the pie, which is the funding, and we divide the funding up into various amounts for whatever reason.